Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Welcome to any new subscribers. Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys, okay? This is an Archangel Zadkiel reading, okay? So we got transmission right here. We got action right here, okay? And we got happy family under that. And then the guardian angel, you're not alone, okay? So I love that, okay? You are getting so much guidance, okay? So many beautiful divine transmissions coming into your life, okay? I'm hearing in the form of numbers, in the form of letters for some of you guys. You could see like a big D or like a big F or something, okay? Like, so there's some specific letter that you see, like maybe it's really big, like they're showing me like spray painted on a building or something like that, okay? You can look up the meanings of letters, look up the meaning of that esoteric letter, okay? So you can get more information of what Archangel Zadkiel could be trying to tell you. I feel like that's his message coming from you, but you could be, seeing one color all day long. You could be seeing a lot of red or a lot of green or a lot of blue, okay? Some of you guys could be, attracted to wearing brown right now, okay? It's like really every little thing in your life, it tells you something, okay? It all contains some sort of message, okay? Or it all gives an explanation as to the energy that you're in at this time. So look around, get curious, get investigative, pay a little bit more attention to the transmissions that you are receiving from your angels at this time. All right, what's the overall energy, my love? We got portals, okay? So, almost giving me this energy of like all of these different things, all these different signs, all these different nudges are portals to a different part of the energy that you hold within you, okay? Yeah, we got the mothership, okay? All the point is always to get back to the mothership of you, or the feminine energy within yourself. All of this is to expand the energy of compassion that you work out of, okay? To get you back to that place where you're completely rooted in life. Well, I meant to say rooted in light, but rooted in life, okay? Okay, yeah, we got mother, father healing, okay? So you're a planetary guardian, baby. We have such a big job to do here. So you're being prepared for something. But it says, on your planet rest many hidden entrances which your ancient ones knew of in order to travel and by locate to locations far beyond the capacity of your current technology, often found in mountain caves, sea notes, and other access points that point inward. Many were teleported instantaneously across opposite spectrums of the planet via these portals, And I got this card when I tested this reading on myself, right? And they were telling me, like, yeah, but sometimes these portals are not necessarily in some mountain cave that you have to travel to, or, up in the hills or nothing like that. We, like, this land has changed so much, so there are a lot of these energy points or access points right here around us, you know what I mean, in your neighborhood. Maybe you're being called to walk in a certain field, or take a certain way, or on a walk path or whatever. These portals are just hiding right alongside us. And some of these portals are definitely within yourself. Some of these portals are located within other people, okay? It says, in space, these portals also exist, which many of your scientists refer to as wormholes. These wormholes are well known to starcrafts who utilize them to traverse to different parts of the galaxy and enter into alternate universe and dimensional fields with grace, okay? And also they were having me to like visualize a wormhole being open. Okay? Like first I visualized myself like going into a wormhole, and then I visualized like multiple wormholes where my abundance or my manifestations were coming out of those wormholes, okay? And never forget how powerful your imagination is. Your imagination is the most powerful tool that you have within yourself, and that is why the healing of your inner child is so important, because when you are a child, you imagine like nobody's business, right? Your imagination is on 1,000, you know. Kids could have like a whole room full of like imaginary friends, and they all got names, and they all have certain ways that they look. They can draw you a picture so clear of these things that they're imagining, but really they're tapped into these different dimensions and all of these different energies because they're pure love and grace. They haven't been programmed or, you know, haven't gone through too much trauma to where they lose the connection that they have with that part of themselves. And I feel like you have reattached that connection that you have with your inner child. So it's really important that you utilize your imagination at this time, okay? And you can work this journey so many different ways using your imagination. You can bring so much energy to you and awaken so much energy within yourself just with your imagination alone, okay? In fact, meditation is all imagination work, okay? It says, just as our universe has many locals or locales where space and time is bent beyond normal reality, so too do many doorways exist in oneself to access information and achieve tasks at greater speeds than thought possible. It says the portal card arrives when the universe is hinting that something you are seeking to accomplish can be done at a much faster rate than what is assumed possible. Within our universe, there is much magic that defies traditional logic. By becoming aware of one's limited beliefs and shifting one's intentions, life can shift more rapidly and manifestations can occur with grace. Whatever the case, now is not the time to fear or hold back, but to move forward and allow for the genius of this universe to find you the wormholes for all your results. Excuse me. Okay? They don't want you to find the wormholes. Shit. So, I was saying, whatever the case, now is not the time to fear or hold back, but to move forward and allow for the genius of this universe to find you the wormholes for all your results to come to fruition rapidly. Enter this gateway and don't look back as we are assisting to bring rapid transformation into your life. This speed is not based on anxiety, but in confidence in knowing the secrets and magic of the universe, okay? So don't doubt these magical happenings or this magical way that you think. Yes, a lot of people are going to judge you and try to tell you that you're crazy or that that's the wrong way or that that's ridiculous. But that is those people's programming that they have yet to break through talking, okay? You are not wrong. You really do live in a beautiful, magical universe where anything is possible, where fairies and elves and all of these, you know what I mean, and angels and all these different beautiful beings have the power to communicate with us, and we hold the power within ourselves to communicate with them. And more importantly, well, not more importantly, but also, you have the power to attract any and everything that you want through these kinds of energies and these kinds of connections that you have with the divine, okay? So we got the thinking woman, okay? Or, you know, you could be a man, but I feel like you have a lot of things on your mind, okay? And not in a bad way. It looks like she's holding a book, but also she's not looking at the book, you know? So distraction could be a thing, okay? But I feel like you're kind of distracted because you're going through some sort of transformation, okay? You're like right here, you know, because it's giving me this energy that like she's about to walk up these stairs, you know. And it's like she's got all this information, like she has access to her Akashic records. That's what this stack of books is giving me. She has access to her Akashic records, and she's even in a fertile energy with this plant that's growing right here. But maybe you're just like stagnant, you're just standing there. Maybe you're overthinking your stagnancy. Maybe you're feeling like, you know, you're not moving ahead as fast as you should, or, you know, maybe you feel like you're having a hard time with this particular ascension that you could be going through at this time. But no, you're just taking your time, okay? You're moving according to divine time, okay? So don't overthink it, or don't feel like, it's something that you have to put all this thought into and plan for. All you have to do is collect and gather all of this information and energy that you need in order to take the next steps. She's not stuck, She's not like trapped here where she's standing, but she looks a little bit sad to me. So don't feel sad, Don't feel discouraged. And she wears this flower crown, so it's like you've already been crowned. You've already gone through the hardest parts of your journey. So don't like give up on yourself now. Choose the next portal that you want to jump into, or that you want to activate within yourself, and attract to you what the outcome that you want, instead of overthinking, or worrying about the little details of what's not going the way that you want. Open up a portal and attract that shit that you want, okay? And I know it sounds easy, but that shit hard. I know. I get it, But Archangel Zadkiel is saying that you can do it, okay? You can do it as long as you're operating with this energy of love, okay? This love energy is so much more powerful and magical than people give it credit for, okay? So have appreciation that you're very aware of this loving energy and that you're able to tap into it. And it's okay to overthink sometimes, but just make sure that you come back into balance, okay? And that you know that everything that you are doing and everything that you are building is highly protected, okay? You have many angels on your side. Like I said, you are not alone. You are never alone, because you have already made the choice to be the light. It's okay if things don't go, exactly in the chronological order that you think they should go in, okay? Like, unleash the wild side of you, the part of you that's okay with things being unpredictable and things getting a little bit crazy, because that's having trust in the higher forces. That's making room for serendipitous things to happen, Understanding that sometimes a day goes all wrong and it's all turned around and it's all backwards. But that's how it's supposed to be. Okay? Like, that's how that day was supposed to go. It went exactly how it was supposed to go. So what did you learn on this very difficult day that you had, And having a lot more patience with your journey and with yourself, and knowing that you have built the best caring connections that you ever could have built in the divine or in your angelic guides, okay? And that they are helping to open this door to value and to open up these different portals within yourself, so that your manifesting abilities can be a lot easier for you to operate. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ooh, so we got the shielded maiden, okay? It says make plans and focus, okay? So I feel like you're a real planner, okay? With this thinking energy and this shielded maiden type of energy, maybe you need to drop your guards a little bit. I feel like you're ready for war, okay? I feel like you is like you've got your, I'm hearing guns blazing, maybe you tend to go into situations with your guns blazing, or in a defensive place, or feeling like, you have to protect or cover what's yours, and I really understand that, because I've had a lot of people magically attack me, and I've had that time where, I don't know. I know who I can trust and who I can't trust at this point, but there was a time where everything was foggy and I was really still trying to figure out who can I trust around me, and I spent a lot of time really in my head, really on the defensive. And Archangel Zadkiel is just saying you don't have to be on the defensive, okay? You can make plans and you can focus on your goals and on your dreams without that extra energy of you overthinking or overworking to make things happen. Because you're not the only one working on your side or in your favor to make things happen. And also, operating out of that place of surety ensures that everything grows, right? It ensures that you experience growth and you reap your rewards. And this is Empress energy right here, okay? What else? We got the she-wolf, okay? Yeah. But you have to shake up the norm, okay? You have to change everything, okay? And be okay with everything just changing. I've went through so many different changes ever since I started doing this, like it's about to be my channelversary next month, okay? And that would make like 3 years of me doing this, and that I've gone through like so many different changes, so many different phases, I feel, and I really do see the growth in myself, but I seen a lot more growth when I stopped trying to like control everything or stopped overthinking so much. And I just feel like he's telling you that's what you need to do. We got the Lord, which says, take charge with authority, okay? Like you've taken charge of your life with this amazing authority. But now it's like you're not doing everything on your own. When you decided to take charge and to accept the authority that the divine was giving you, this authority that they've crowned you with, you also signed up to make things a lot more easier. You signed up to not have to do everything. You signed up to not be so defensive because now they're the ones that are having your back. They're the ones that are guarding you. They're the ones that are fighting your battles. So sometimes you have to step back. I feel like maybe you could be in your own way just a little bit and you're making things kind of hard when things could be just as easy as you opening up a portal and just allowing things to come to you. Yeah, we got the trader, which talks about exchanging energy to create abundance, and we got spring, which talks about seeing your seeds grow. Like trusting in the energy that you exchange with the divine, trusting in the way that you exchange energy with other people, really truly believing and trusting that your seeds have the power to grow, that you can jump through a portal and actually attract, or just open up a portal and attract what it is that you want through said portal. You have to believe in that kind of power in order for it to work. And a lot of us, like it's like we're open to magic, you know what I mean? We understand that it is a real thing and that it can have real effects on our lives, but when it comes to us creating our own magic in our own life, it can be kind of hard, and it's easy for our mind to talk us out of that magical way of thinking, right? We snap into that practical way of thinking out as like a defense mechanism, or as like it's a safety zone, is what they're saying, or what Archangel Zadkiel is saying. But Archangel Michael is definitely up in here too. But we snap to that place where we're thinking very practically because it is our safe zone. Okay, not to say that you shouldn't be practical or take practical steps, but also this is a very magical journey that you are walking. You have to leave room for the magic of the love of the angels and all of your guides to come into your life and really truly change and switch things up, going with the flow and having your guard down because everything is handled. Not to say having your guard, just being open to anything, to any attack or anyone attacking just you. But to not be so defensive where you're blocking out good energies that are meant to come into you at this time, because that's totally possible. Yeah, we got the spirit fox, okay, which talks about trusting your talents in changing times, okay. That's so perfect, okay. So trust your talents in these changing times. Lean on your divinity. Look within yourself in a deeper way. Like, don't just go on off and overthink to the point where like you're just totally stressed out and irritated and you just don't even want to think about nothing no more. Like that's just the energy that I'm getting, like somebody getting so worked up and getting frustrated with the entire journey and going back to that place where it's like, well, let me just do it because I got to do everything. Like it's an impatient energy here. What's Lady and She-Wolf? We got Be the Knight. We got Knight with Be Brave and Honest, okay? And then we got Traveler with Move in a New Direction, okay? So I feel like you've been very brave. You've been very honest with yourself. You decided that you want to move in this new direction, but it's like, I don't know. Like sometimes, like there's some part of this journey that you're questioning or that you keep going back to thinking about. But Archangel Zadkiel is saying like you're making it a little bit harder than it has to be. Like it's really, it doesn't have to be that hard, okay? Just continue to heal, continue to go throughout your day, show that gratitude for every little thing that comes into your life when it comes into your life, because everything is happening according to divine time, okay? I said everything is happening, okay? Everything is happening according to divine time. Everything is going just right. Every time you make a choice or make a move, spirit is meeting you halfway with those choices and those moves and those decisions that you're making. They're helping you every step of the way. So if you do feel like, you're in your head a bit too much, reach out. Use that loving energy to reach out to your angels and ask them for more help. Open up a portal that brings you understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, get creative with it, okay? We got the animal guardian with trust your instincts, okay? I'm not gonna say nothing else about that because I feel like that's self-explanatory, okay? Trust in your instincts. Trust yourself. You already know. I promise you. You got the answers in there, baby. And it doesn't always come from you overthinking, because it's like we naturally want to know the answers, right? We want to understand. We want to know what's going on because that's the kind of journey that we're walking. We're not always okay with, okay, well, we'll tell you what's going on next week after we get done going on. Like, no, like, why y'all can't just tell me now? Like, why y'all can't just tell me the answer and, turn on the big ass neon arrow and just tell me which way to go? What is the point of all these gifts if I can't just get to where I need to get quickly? Because that's not the point. The point is not to get where you need to get quickly. The point is the journey, to enjoy the journey, okay? To getting what it is that you need to get and becoming stronger and more fearless along the journey as you do it. So just enjoy this and know that, like, any and everything that you're experiencing or that you're going through or whatever it is that whatever talents you're putting all this energy into, it is unlocking more and more of this beautiful magic within you that you'll be able to share with others, and it can make you overthink when you do finally get into your divine purpose, right? Because you're emotionally attached to it. You're putting all of your love and all of your energy into that thing, like the empress. He's showing me that the pregnant empress, okay? The empress being pregnant with this beautiful baby that they're birthing out into the world, and they want to protect that baby at all costs. They don't want anybody attacking their baby or trying to keep them from having the baby or whatever. Your emotions are in whatever it is that you're doing, probably more than anything that you've ever put your emotion or your love into, and that's perfect. Those emotions, that passion, it triggers so much healing within yourself. So just continue to go with the flow. And you will notice that you become more graceful in your movements and in your actions. And it becomes a lot easier for you to make choices without having to overthink things so much. Because you're already surrounded with this beautiful protective energy, okay? Look at this with the fire guardian, with that passion energy. This is what I'm saying. Your passions have been ignited. So it's very important that you stay rooted and grounded and don't float off in the air, on that air energy and overthink things too much, okay? Ooh, what else? Make plans and focus, trust your talents, and enjoy growth. We got the Chariot, okay? Which also came out first for the elves reading, okay? No obstacles can stop you, baby. It's nothing but forward movement for you as long as you're trusting your talents and you're enjoying the growth. Enjoy the growth. Be grateful for every reward you reap along the journey. And this opens you up to be able to attract more. This opens up all of these different hidden portals within yourself that you've been working so hard to open up, What's enjoy growth, be brave, and unleash the wild within? We got the world, okay? So you've already closed some major cycles, you know. I feel like you are a master when it comes to closing cycles and removing things from your life that don't serve you. Or maybe you could be thinking back over certain cycles that you've already closed and feeling like, oh, well, should I have done that? Yes, you should have done everything that you did because you make the best decisions for yourself and your instincts are amazing. Okay? Let's move in a new direction, unleash the wild within, and take charge and action. Yes, you have only stepped into more and more strength along this journey. This new direction that you're moving in is perfect for you. This is why you are allowed to hold this charge and authority that you hold, why you're allowed to take action and make moves the way that you do. And it's just that you're so passionate about it, that you love it so much, that you're pouring so much of yourself into it, that has you thinking a bit too much, okay? And it's perfectly normal, okay? I go through it too. Like, for real. Like, I have days where spirits just like, they'll tell me like, okay, it doesn't matter. As long as you help one person today, it doesn't matter how many likes or how many views you got because you're doing your job. You helped a person. And that's huge. There's so many people out here who are only worried about their own self gratification and they're not reaching out to help anyone, and I'll be perfectly happy with that answer or whatever. And then there's some days where it's just like, oh my gosh, like 2 likes, because 2 likes is just me. Okay, I'll be like, dang, nobody liked that. I'll watch my video back and I'll see that the shit is fire. Okay, I'll love it. I love all the advice in it, and I'll be like, wow, that was good, because it don't sound like this. It doesn't sound as good, when I watch it back as it does. Like, when I'm doing it, it seems like I'm just rambling, like I'm just like throwing these words together. But when I watch it back, it's like, wow, that's a hell of a channel message that I just gave. And so it's like that's kind of how your thing is too, and sometimes I wish like I had more people around me who really supported what I do, because I could like be like, so what did you think about that video? Do you feel like you got anything out of it? Like I would love to pick people's brains about my videos sometimes, but I'm in a place in my journey where it's important for me to just be confident in my own thing, in what I'm doing, to watch it back and it be good enough for me, and me feel that energy, me see that it's a good message and put it out and have trust that I followed my instincts properly and that I delivered my channeled messages, that I did my job the way I was supposed to do it. And I'm supposed to do that without other people's approval. And so I feel like Zadkiel could be saying that's the same thing about you. As long as you come out of that energy of overthinking, you're fine. But when it gets to be too much, to where it's just too loud, to where it's like it's all you're thinking about, that has the ability to hold back your progress a little bit. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like you're meant to attract a lot of money through whatever it is, like through however you express your art or how you express yourself. Yeah. And I feel like you've been through a lot of conflict, a lot of people stabbing you in the back, a lot of illusion, people throwing illusions at you and things like that. And maybe in the past you used to have a real hard time making choices or making decisions, or maybe you made quick choices and decisions and it just didn't work out for you in the best way. Maybe you made a lot of passionate movement in certain ways in your life, in certain directions, and failed, or it just didn't work out. But you learned lessons from each and every time that you reached out and did those things. So just have a lot of faith and confidence in what it is that you do and what you have to offer. And really just believe that it is as good as you think it is. And it's going to attract people who look at it just how you looked at it and say, wow, this is great. This is a great message. And they're going to be grateful for whatever it is that you have to offer, or for however it is that you help them. No overthinking necessary. I'm shuffling the deck, okay? So changing your perspective, okay? A shuffle of your perception on things, your perspective. That's the only thing that I think is making you overthink at this time. Like, you just need to tweak and change the way that you're looking at certain situations or certain happenings in your life at this time. Because things are a lot more better than you think they are, okay? like you're growing and advancing at a rapid rate, and you're opening all of these different portals within yourself, and it's like exploding out of you, this light, this beauty, this love. Okay. Yeah, okay, baby. It's exploding all out of you. This light, this beauty, this love, okay? High priest or high priestess. You got this. You know so much. Be fearless, be strong, be confident. Be sure of foot. No, be sure of heart and steady of foot, okay? What's the chariot in the world? We got the Two of Swords, okay? Oh. So, I mean, maybe you could feel a little bit of confusion because Spirit's not really telling you, like, the next steps or what's really next. Like, it's like, you know, because Spirit does tell us what's next, right? They tell us what's coming, you know? They tell us, oh, love is coming and money is coming and this is coming and that's coming. Because they want you to be excited about it. So excited that you manifest that shit, right? That you manifest it at a more rapid rate. But they don't tell you when. They don't tell you every single little step within it. And my stomach just growled. So it's like, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm hungry. I've been working so hard. I've been working so hard to attract this. I put all my time and energy into this, Spirit. When am I going to see the outcome of this situation? And sometimes you can feel a little bit confused. Like, should I keep doing this? Should I keep going, you know? But the answer from your angels is always yes. You should keep going in whatever it is that you set your heart and your mind toward doing. And if at any time it no longer makes you happy or it no longer brings you fulfillment or you lose the passion from it, know that you have the strength and the perseverance to change your direction and move toward what now lights you up or brings that passion out of you, and that's okay too, and that you'll be a success no matter what direction you're moving in, because you're destined to be that. You're already that at a soul level. You was born successful. You were born rich. You were born covered in love. Okay? So you are everything that you wish to attract. What's the world and the strength? Beautiful messages today. We got the Empress, okay? You are everything that you're trying to attract. So there's no need to overthink it. Because it's like the law of attraction, okay? Everything that you are within your reality must match that. So please know that this is what's happening, okay? Part the deck at the Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance. Baby, your energy is beautiful. It's amazing, okay? Like, I don't know what it is that you're stressing or worried about, but you do not have to stress or worry about a damn thing, okay? There's really not much left for you to do. I feel like this is kind of a waiting game at this time, and that could be the thing that's getting irritating a little bit. Trust me, I know. Because I'm very impatient, like, naturally, you know? And I feel like that could just be a thing with you too. Like, just work on your patience, my love. And I know it's like kind of stressful that you have had to go through all of these different cups that have spilled out, you know. But look at this Two of Cups, you know. There has always been hope. There will always be hope. And I feel like you know that, you know. You're just kind of stressed out because you're doing things on your own at this time, okay? But in the past, you was doing it with people, and it only led to a bunch of anxiety and to a bunch of mental entrapments, okay? So know that you're on the right path. I seen 3322, okay? Know that you've stepped into this new beginning and that the angels are working with you and for you, okay? Helping to stand your ground against anyone who wishes to sabotage whatever dreams you do have and to help to bring in this wish fulfillment, okay? Because you're such a beautiful and amazing and rare thing. They want you to stay motivated. They want you to push yourself in a way that you've never pushed yourself before. to step out of the comfort zone where you feel the need to like over defend your dreams or over defend yourself, because you are already being defended. You are already being taken care of. Everything you want is already yours, because no, what is that affirmation? I say everything I desire is on its way because everything I desire is already mine. I think I got that from a reader. What's Chariot, the Two of Swords in the World? I seen it like years ago. I've been saying it ever since. That's one of my favorite affirmations. Everything I desire is on its way because everything I desire is already mine, okay? Because whatever you desire desires you like 10 times more, you know? We got dynamism with this ego energy. So see your life, see your situation from a higher perspective at this time, okay? And try not to let your thoughts distract you, okay? Because you're in a very powerful place, okay? I feel like your power has increased. Maybe your gifts has increased, and that could be why you're overthinking things a bit, you know? Maybe the way you express your gifts or you express your art has changed a little bit, and you're unsure if people are going to like accept that or whatever. Maybe you've moved in a new direction, not necessarily started to do something else, but the thing that you already been doing or putting your energy into, you could have just been tweaking the way that you do it this entire time, trying to find the way that you love to do it, you know? And the way that you love to do it is right. It doesn't matter the people on the outside of you or what they think about what you're doing, as long as it's right with you, as long as it feels good to you in your heart to deliver that, okay? 434 could be significant, or 424. But you're so powerful. It's crazy. What's the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the High Priestess? We got retribution, okay? So like I heard first I heard holiday season, and I heard comeback season, okay? So holiday season, okay, I feel like you're receiving a lot of blessings from the outside of you, okay? Like a lot of opportunities and doors opening up to you. All of these magical, beautiful, hidden portals opening up in your life, okay? So try to fortify your mind, okay? Like utilize the element of air, like meditate outside, you know, call on the divine and ask them to help you fortify your mind, to bring you more motivation, to help you to stop this overthinking and to focus on the joy, to focus on the positivity, to focus only on what it is that you're trying to attract. And it might not work the first day or the second day or the third day, but as long as you keep repeating that and keep focusing on keeping your mind positive, attracting only joy, focusing only on unlocking more of my high priestess, empress, wealthy energies that are within me, focusing on walking in my strength and trusting in my talents and trusting in my instincts. That's how you do it, you know. Speaking your life that you want into existence, and sitting back and watching your seeds grow with confidence. What's dynamism and distraction? We got the hunt, okay? Baby, you're on the hunt right now. And hunting takes a lot of patience, right? They're showing me like hunting deer, okay? You know, like you have to be really quiet. Deers can hear very well, you know. So if you're not paying attention to your surroundings and just being in that moment, you know, you could step on a little twig and that deer could run away. And it could be like 4-5 hours before you see the deer again, or before you see another deer. Somebody could hunt, like you could hunt deer in your family or something like this, you know. But it's just like the hunter doesn't get upset that the deer run away. The hunter stays steadfast and perseveres and looks for another opportunity to bring that dinner home, okay? Because he's an expert in his field, okay? He know he good at hunting. So he not gonna go home without that food, you know? And you not gonna go nowhere without what it is that God has for you. What's distraction and power? We got courage, okay? So be courageous in your walk. And don't worry about a thing. Because the divine is all over and within you. covering you, protecting you, and shielding you from repeating the same failures of the past or repeating the same lessons that you've already been through. You hold all the energy and all the knowledge that you need in order to take the next steps. So there's no need to overstress yourself or to be worried, okay? Yeah. The consequences of your actions are good. They're so good. Because you make good choices, okay? We got self-trust. All you need to do is trust yourself, okay? Like, he's saying it like all actions have consequences, and that includes the good ones, which is what I was getting at. But, he wanted me to say it like that, okay? So all these beautiful actions, all this time you've put this energy into hunting down what it is that you want, all the times, all the distractions that you avoided and all of the different ways of living that didn't serve you, that you gave up. There's good consequences coming in for each and every single one of those actions and choices that you have made in order to walk your divine life path. You receive payback for all of it. Yeah, with creation, okay? Look, in the kingdom, baby, you will always be crowned. And at the end of the day, you wear this crown. This is 335, okay? That could be significant. But also, you got God's protection, okay? This is the eye of God. It says protection. Period. So be proud of yourself. Be proud of the way that you're walking. And know that it is totally approved. The next two decks be cussing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start cussing. What's the hunt, dynamism, and distraction? It says you equals tight ass, okay? Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid, okay? So don't be such a tight ass, okay? Like, look at this. It says, don't believe every shitty thought you have, okay? Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards, okay? Like, just don't believe it. Reprogram the part of your mind that's telling you can't, or that's telling you no, that's too big, or that's telling you like, oh, see, we made the wrong choice. We should have did this, and then maybe we would have been somewhere by now. Like, no, that's ridiculous. Okay, you just have to loosen up, have more fun with it, and don't put so much pressure on yourself. And then it makes it easier for you to like effortlessly unlock all these different portals and go the way that you want to go in life, okay? It says take a fucking trip, okay? Go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you, okay? So this energy of like you talking to people or receiving advice from people who have followed their dreams, talking to people who worked hard and had to scrape and work for everything it is that they have, and those types of people, they're so happy, they're so carefree, right? They're so laid back because they know that like they've already been through the worst parts of life. Like, that's the kind of attitude I feel like Archangel Zadkiel is asking you to have, asking you to laugh, okay? He says, where the fuck is your sense of humor on the back, Laugh. Enjoy it. It's fun, okay? Really and truly. It says, it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto, okay? So, it's like, it's okay if it's dark and you can't see anything and you can't see where you're going, Fuck fear, because it will lie to your face. Don't be afraid. Just be fucking grateful. And know that shit could be so much worse than it is for you at this time. But it ain't going that way. It's going up. It's going to a place that's so much better than it is right now. And in the near future, you're going to look back and look at this and be like, why was I overthinking and stressing about nothing, And that's what we always do, right? We always look back eventually and be like, I was tripping for no reason. Look at this shit. This shit is amazing, I feel like there's such great things coming in for you for the future. So just find the humor in your life, okay? Laugh at yourself, okay? It's okay to, make light of your mistakes or of your past and of the things that you've been with, because at the end of the day you're still winning because you came out of it and you've made yourself something better. to the point where you even have such passion that you're emotional about it, or that you're worried that it's not going to work out for you. I feel like I'm getting this energy of like you didn't have that before. And just that alone is something to be grateful for. Like, a lot of people don't get to discover their true path, you know. It says, dream so big you'll shit your pants when it comes true, okay? It says the scary dreams are the ones worth chasing, and don't ever fucking stop chasing or attracting, okay? It says remember, nothing is fucking possible until it is. If your dream isn't big enough to make you or others shit your pants when you achieve it, then you're not thinking big enough, you know? And I feel like you have big dreams, big goals. And it makes sense that you would be overthinking things. But baby, it's coming, okay? Watch. They're about to blow your mind, okay? It says read the fuck lax, okay? Yeah, and this is what I was saying with that past failure. Release the ghosts of the past, okay? Because the failures weren't failures, okay? They were just lessons. They were just preparation. They was just getting you ready for the different challenges that you was going to have to face along your journey to success, okay? It says life is meant to be enjoyed. A reminder to take some chill pills and kick it, okay? The release the ghost of the fucking past says let go of the shit that suffocates your soul. Here is your permission to be free from anything that still haunts you. Today is a new day. Clear your energy and start fresh, okay? Thank you, Archangel Zadkiel. What is the final message on this? Oh, come on. I didn't want to shuffle. I see the sun and the Ace of Cups, okay? So your cup overflow with my love, and the Nine of Cups, okay? It's wish fulfillment all around. Everything is beautiful for you, whether you are aware of it or not. What's the final thought? No. We got the Ace of Wands. Perfect. So this is your passionate new beginning, okay? You have been receiving all the enlightenment that you need. I don't know why I keep getting tongue tied, okay? We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice, okay? Like, it's here. It's here for you. And I just love it. I'm really hungry for real though. My stomach growling left and right. So it says feeling pulled down a creative path, sensing an opportunity to explore something you're passionate about. Consider the Ace of Wands your invitation to proceed. This card represents the potential for fulfillment and success, but a spark without fuel will burn out. You must be prepared to follow through on all of your great ideas, you know. And that could be a part of the hang up, you know. Maybe your angels are waiting for you to really wrap your mind around it, to really be like, okay, to get into that energy where it's like, I got this, you know. Waiting for you to motivate yourself as much as they're trying to motivate you. To release the confusion, to release being, you know, torn in between the way that they think about you and the way that you think about you. And joining them over there on the angelic side of how they think about you, you know. Thinking about yourself in the way that your guides think about and see you. That's what the angels really want for you at this time, okay? So, my love, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. That you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.